was diagnosed with fibromyalgia when I was 10 years old, but I've had it since I was 9 years old because it took a year of testing doctors for them to figure out what in the world was wrong with me. And if you don't know what in the world fibromyalgia is, it basically means I have chronic pain and fatigue. My pain can be anywhere on my body, and it can feel like a shooting, a stinging, a stabbing, a burning, an aching, a cramping, and it affects just about everything. It made high school very overwhelming for me, and the same is still true for college. It's really difficult for me to sleep at night because I'm in so much pain. And because of that, I'm really fatigued all the time. And that has been the most frustrating part of it. I can remember one time my mom simply asked me to get something from the garage, and I walked into the room and just sank to the floor weeping because I was so tired. It also limits my activity because if I exert myself, I pay the consequences for it later. Like most people can go canoeing for a few hours and just feel sore afterwards. But for me, I would be in extreme pain. It also makes breathing very painful for me at times. It can feel like my chest is exploding to the point where I'm screaming. And I have a high pain tolerance. The pain also makes classes and socializing and homework hard for me because it's hard to function and concentrate through the pain. And the pain causes me to have no sleep, which causes me to be fatigued and have bad brain fog. So it's really hard for me to function and concentrate. But despite all of that, I basically just do whatever I want. Like this summer I did 6 straight weeks of camp counseling, and then I pay the consequences for it later. Like right now my body is really aching, but it's okay. There's not really a cure for fibromyalgia, but I have some things that help. I take magnesium and melatonin and amitriptyline at night to help me sleep and to ease the pain. And I use heating pads for the aches, and I use a breathing app whenever my breathing is painful to kind of control it and reduce the pain. And I've received a lot of support from Cincinnati Children's Hospital and from the staff at Kentucky Mountain Bible College. So why do I say all this? Because I believe that awareness is important, because the more familiar we are with the needs of others, the better we become at responding and helping. And I think it's important to share what helps you because it might help someone else. And awareness also helps us realize that pain affects a lot of people in a lot of different ways. It's not just the old, and it's not just those who look sick. And most important reason is because I know what it's like to suffer in silence. And whenever I share my story and others listen, it really encourages me and helps me feel seen and less alone. So thank you for letting me share my pain story with you.